Okay. Go.
How did it happen?
Just a routine basketball play. We were probably about 10 minutes away from the end of practice yesterday, and ball was shot, and he was kind of ran around his man to get the rebound, and a body kind of crashed into his man and knocked him off balance and kind of fell into him. So it's a total freak.
Is that guy in witness protection now?
No. He didn't have anything to do with it. It was a total freak.
Did you know that it could keep him out right when it happened?
No. I thought even the guys were saying, "Come on, Doak, get up." And I was like going, "Well, let's go the other end." But I could tell the longer he stayed down that Bill was concerned, and but he didn't have a lot of pain. He didn't have a lot of pain. It was just loose, and Bill knew it. So we did an MRI as soon as practice was over, and got that read, and then we had Dr. Randall examine him after he had received the MRI, and basically confirmed everything. It's a grade 1 sprain, which similar to an ankle or whatnot. There's obviously a ligament that's sprained or stretched, and right now it's too loose to put him back out there. But these are injuries that I've been told that can heal. The healing process can begin very quickly at 48, 72 hours, and it's very similar to what Perry did 2 years ago when Perry. Or may have been 3 years ago when Perry sprained his MCL right before the Big 12 tournament, a week before. So we just don't have much time to deal with it, but he's definitely not playing this weekend regardless. And I don't think the doc will put his hands on him again until Sunday, because there's really no reason to.
What's your answer for filling his minutes and his role?
Well, we got a football player that's out there, and Silvio's going to have to play at least Mitch's minutes, and then Mitch is going to have to play Doak minutes. So, and we may have to play real small. The thing about it, I wish it had happened. If it's going to happen, it's awful that it happened. But if it's going to happen, I wish it happened 2 days ago. We could practice playing 5 guards. So we hadn't had a chance to do that because it happened at the end yesterday. But we'll figure it out. And disappointed for him, more than anything else, because it's 2 years in a row.
You said in the deal you're optimistic that he'd be back next week.
Well, that's what the doctors have told me.
Okay.
Yeah, the doctors have said that. They said there's no guarantees because you don't know how fast some guys heal to this better. I'm hoping he's like Perry. Perry, if you guys remember, he did it like on a
Monday.
Was it a Monday?
West Virginia.
And then he's played in the Big 12 tournament
Against Baylor.
So which was about a 9-day period, which that's about what it would be from the time it was injured on Tuesday to playing on Thursday next week. So we're hopeful. Perry wasn't full speed, obviously, but Doc said, everybody reacts differently to it.
How's the pace, the feel, the energy have been in practice?
It's been great. That's what's so disappointing. We took Sunday off and just watched tape, and then Monday we went really hard, and then Tuesday we didn't go long, but we went really hard, and energy and everything was good. So I don't think Doak's injury obviously is something that obviously it's deflating to everybody because everybody's disappointed for Doak, more than they are even ourselves or our team. But our players will still be excited to play, and our energy will be good.
What do you want out of Silvio when he's in there? Is you fear he's going to try to do too much?
No, I don't have any. That's one thing about I think if you have Doak and if you have some other guys, you actually may kind of have, fear's not the right word, but you may have concern that a guy could get in there and kind of disrupt what everybody else is doing. But not now. We need Silvio to be one of our best players. It's not like, hey, don't play to screw up. No, you need to go play to win. And so I think our mindset will be totally different because when you're only going to play 2 or 3 or 4 minutes and you got a short leash and everything, your mindset's a little differently than saying, well, hey, we're going to ride him no matter what, and that's the mindset I think everybody needs to have.
Do you think you'll spend some time in between the Big 12 tournament and the NCAA tournament practicing 5 guards, not knowing what if Udoka will be ready to play?
We could. Let's see how this weekend goes first. We may find a diamond in the rough this weekend. Who knows?
Could you anticipate maybe if Doak is good for next week, you maybe rest him on Thursday or Friday and wait till the
Come on,
next
guys.
Friday?
Are you serious about that? I mean, how would I know that? I have no idea. I have no idea. So I don't even know where we'll be, who will be playing, any of that stuff. So that's or what his availability will be.
How much could he help? I mean, he was out there talking a lot today to Silvio and Mitch. I mean, is that realistic that would help, or is that just being a good teammate?
He's being I would say Doak's young, and last year when he broke his hand, it messed with him. This year seems like to me it would mess with him more, and he's been coaching the guys. I mean, this morning at our talk, I got all the guys together, and I actually talked to them before Doak came down there. And then when I got Doak down there, I said, Doak, these guys need help. And he sat there and he talked to Silvio the whole time about certain things. So he's maturing, and he's still just 18 years old. But he's disappointed. But yeah, he can help us win games from not as much as he can from being on the court, but certainly he can put his handprint on it being off the court too.
Bill, how much is
with Mitch in the lineup?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Mitch will start.
What do you think of how he'll react?
I'm sure he'll do fine. I don't think that I'm believing or expecting anything other than for him to do very well.
Bill, how does Doak being out affect the ball screen offense?
It'll affect it some because we don't have a guy that can run to the rim and catch it like he does. We play to that a lot. But we can do other things too. We can be a better ball movement team. We can shoot more threes. When Doak wasn't going to play against Texas in the first game because of his back, we went into it and I told our guys we're going to shoot 35 threes today. And he played and we still shot 35 threes. So I'm not going to tell him a number. but we can maybe play to shoot the three ball more and make him play some zone to rest some guy. We could do some different things, but certainly ball screen defense is what I'd be more concerned about than anything, because Doak's as good a ball screen defender as there is.
Bill, what do you think about the matchup? You get either a National Player of the Year candidate or you get a team that beat you twice.
Yeah.
Is that as tough as it's been for a 1 seed?
I think so. If you look across America, there's some good 8-9 matchups in America. If I'm not mistaken, was Florida State Louisville an 8-9 matchup today? I mean, that's a good matchup. But certainly this is one of those type of games. I mean, where it'll be a great game tonight. So yeah, we're going to have to be the one of the biggest reasons why we played well against OU second time was Doak's ball screen defense, and now obviously wouldn't have that, and then obviously Oklahoma State whipped us physically the two times we played them, and you take Doak away from that, you would think that would also tip to their favor, and so we're going to have to really compete regardless of who it is.
We talked to you Monday, but not since then. How have they reacted to what happened Saturday?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I've had a lot of people. I don't know that the in the big scheme of things, I don't know that the loss is a huge loss in the big scheme of things. In the immediate, why didn't we play better? We should have been more competitive. All those things. To me, that's what's very glaring to me. But after watching the tape, guys, I want to tell you, they just whipped us. I mean, we were better the second time than we were the first time, and they beat us 18. So I mean, they made every shot. We missed the same shots they made, and they certainly were quicker and all those things. And so, it was bad Saturday. We contributed to it being bad, but they just flat out whipped us.
You guys have had rebounding issues this year, even with Udoka. How do you kind of make up for his presence inside as far as the pass?
Well, we've been a poor rebounding team by good rebounding team standards all year long. I think for the year we're about even, and in league play we're like -3 or so. I think us and K-State are the two lowest ranked rebounding teams in our league. We're just going to have our guards rebound more. Malik's done a good job, but Svi and LeGerald have got to become better rebounders probably as much as anything.
All right, Coach.